And it's been a while since we've done one of these. Welcome in, everybody, to Tiger Talks Wrestling. I am your host, Tony, here to talk some VTW action here today. They had New Horizons back in January, which I was late to the party to get to watching, and then Luv Sux from February that I caught not long after it came out. And we're going to do a little reviewing of those two shows here today. Welcome in to everybody who is watching. I see there's a couple people tuning in. If you guys want to mention anything you thought about these shows as we go along here, feel free to do so in the comment section. I'll read them off. But what I'm going to do, I had a little highlight video of New Horizons made up by Mr. Awesome, who a lot of people in the community know. I'm going to play that first, and then we're going to kind of break it down afterwards. It's a lengthy one, so just enjoy this little highlight clip.
After all the adversities that each and every roster member has faced, all of the trouble that we've had over the years, I think it's fitting that VTW stands for versus the world. Yeah! As all of you guys know, back in December of 2021, the late, great boss man, Avery Hoke, took his last breath. And we do not have a chairman anymore in VTW. So I think it is the best thing to do going forward with VTW to anoint myself VTW chairman.
For years, every single day, you and your family took every ounce of credit for this company. Don't look at the camera. Look behind the scenes, huh? Look behind the curtain. Who was running this? You don't want to say, right? Who was up late nights every single week booking this show? That's right, you don't want to say his name. Who was the one calling the creative, calling the people to come down here to put on the best show possible?
Listen, man.
No, we ain't talking about this. No, remember who you actually worked for. That's right, it was me the entire time. Never you. Never Avery, that's for sure.
Whoa, hey.
You wanted to say Avery carried this company on his back? Well, we were the ones to carry Avery to his final resting place, right? Who was the first person to show up to hospice when he was dying? Me. Who was the first person you called to help carry that spot? Me. Who was already sitting at the graveyard to watch you and hold you while you cried your eyes out on the anniversary of his death? That's right. It wasn't anybody else in that locker room. It was me. I'm a little bit tired of things. Because what in the actual hell have you ever done for me? Huh? Where were you? No, shut up. Where were you when my woman left me, Tyler? That's right. You and my so-called friend said I dodged a bullet, right? Where were you when I needed friends because my child didn't make it? That's right. Too busy. Not caring. You can scour away through that curtain. You can tuck your tail between your legs and run because you know exactly what it's going to be like. Or we can do things my way, where I come in this ring and I beat the ever-living hell out of you every single chance I get. Your time's coming. In time, Aiken. In time, I'm going to step in this ring and I'm going to show every single person in the back, everybody sitting out there, and everybody watching on camera that you've always been a pawn in this game. Remember that.
Joined alongside my broadcast partner, Boss the the sauce, Bigsby and Orville. I'm excited to be back.
And every time these two men step in the ring together, it is nothing short of incredible. Ecstatic, Zach Xander, two of the best upcoming talents here in VTW. And boss, I'm damn excited to see what they put on. Zach Xander, what are you thinking right now if you're Zach Xander, boss?
Hell, I know what I'm thinking. I'm thinking I'm gonna have to escape, ecstatic, and just imagine the impression that these two men are gonna make.
Roll up. Only a 2 count.
Like I was saying, Orville, just imagine the mindset of them, because these two men are kicking off this new era of VTW that we are having.
That's absolutely right. This is the first thing we're seeing back. Oh my.
What's happening?
Oh, boss! Hey, wow, ladies and gentlemen, what an incredible movesaw.
Have an extreme move up the.
Oh my gosh, top rope Frankensteiner there. For that slice. Oh! No! Boss, I know what he's going for.
What could he be? Oh my gosh. Oh. And there. What?
There's a bell clap by Ecstatic.
Can we be looking for the
Pump handle. Oh! Pump handle! X-Plex by Ecstatic.
Jesus?
Boss, could that be it?
1, 2, 3.
Oh, ladies and
It's
gentlemen.
all over. Seems like Ecstatic was trying to show a sign of respect to Zach Xander, but there we go.
That's what we like to see here, boss.
Baby.
That's what we like to see.
Here's the thumbnail. Question mark? Here's the coolest.
First, Jacob Ryan, the one, the only, the outlaw, D-Lock.
D-Lock ultimately got the upper hand, but Jacob Ryan viciously attacked. Oh, man! Speaking of viciously attacking, D-Lock now. D-Lock getting his revenge from Christmas Chaos. What I was going to say is Jacob Ryan, these two must be feeling right now. They had that much time, boss, to settle this, and it's still this much animosity.
D-Lock, I mean, he is giving it. I mean, he is trying to just torture Jacob Ryan right now.
Oh, God, it sounded like he just snapped his fingers, boss.
Oh, no. Oh, my gosh. But he's still got a hold of those fingers. Hang on.
No.
Big.
Stop. Go. Oh.
Oh! Kicked in the mouth.
Oh, my God. Hang on.
Oh, boss!
A cutter out of nowhere.
Boss, I think that cutter may have been the opening D-Lock needs to get the upper hand on Jacob Ryan here. He may be getting his butt handed to him right now, but he's certainly got a lot more fight in him right now than he has.
For sure. You can definitely tell Jacob Ryan is slowing down after that. But, oh, my God. I may have spoke too soon, man. I mean, he's just drilling D-Lock right now with those forearms. And D-Lock with the headbutt.
Could D-Lock be looking for that shotgun kick? Oh! Did you see? Jacob Ryan pulled the turnbuckle pad down. D-Lock just smacked his head right into that bottom metal turnbuckle.
The ref didn't see it. Oh, no. Look, the ref placing that back.
Oh, no.
No way.
Oh, Jacob Ryan hitting the crossroads. Could that be it? Could that be it, boss?
Oh, God. D-Lock's lifeless.
My God, boss, there it is.
I told you, I had a plan for the outlaw. This time, he just wasn't good enough.
There is a reason evil never wins. Because we cannot relish in our own victory. For I have had my ultimate redemption, and I still cannot find peace. And it's because I am an addict. And my addiction is the darkness. My addiction is the pain that I cause others. And I will not be satisfied until I destroy everything and everyone that I see with my own 2 eyes. I will be so happy in the process. Long live the Supreme Leader.
Aaron Jones, you can tell he's not worried. Look, he didn't even bring his gear.
Oh my God!
Aaron Jones.
Mephisto needs to get. Oh no!
Oh my God!
No.
And now oh my God, he's choking him out.
He's got him at the Kata Hajime there. And Mephisto taps. That's it.
That's it.
Boss, my God.
Oh my God, Mephisto's fading.
Aaron Jones.
Aaron Jones is just beating Mephisto in record time.
That may be the shortest match in VTW history.
It could be.
Oh no, wait, hey, Jones, the match is over. The match is over, Jones.
What is he doing?
He's got him locked in that Kata Hajime again.
What has went through his mind?
Stop it.
What the hell?
You tell him to announce me the right way. The real boss man of VTW.
Oh, come on.
You do it. You do it.
No. Jones.
Do it.
Oh, come on, that's Little Debbie.
Hey, you leave Little Debbie out of
Ladies
this.
and gentlemen, your winner of this match is the real boss man of VTW, Aaron Luv Sux.
Who's better than Zach Daniels? Let's be real. Who's actually better than Zach Daniels? I don't know. I'm always telling people they don't have standards, but Zach has always been the best, hasn't he?
I'm issuing an open challenge. So anybody in the VTW locker room, far and wide, new, old, doesn't matter. Anybody willing to step up to the plate and challenge Wild Man Zach Daniels for the VTW World Heavyweight Championship? Well, I look forward to seeing you out there.
This man coming out of the VTW curtain for the first time since he won that illustrious championship.
Look at that beautiful championship, boss. That's right. Zach Daniels winning the VTW World Heavyweight Championship at VTW Reunion before we took the short break.
It doesn't matter to him. He just wants to start off VTW on a new foot, defending his world championship.
That's right, boss. Zach Daniels has that fighting champion mentality, and now we're going to see who's going to answer this open challenge.
Orville, I'm not really getting this music that's playing right now.
Boss, I'm puzzled right now, boss.
Me too. Like I'm in the booth right now. I have that same exact expression on my face.
Boss! Oh no! Do you know who this is, boss?
I know who this is. I'll let you describe it better than I can.
Oh, my boss, I have chills going down my spine right now. This man is none other than the ghost of Daniel's past. The prophet of purgatory. This is Mr. Judgment, boss.
Oh my gosh, remember these two men squared off in a banger of a match at Best in the Yard 5.
And boss, Mr. Judgment ultimately walking away victorious in that amazing match at Best in the Yard 5. And now here he is to answer Zach Daniels' open challenge. Boss, do you think we're going to have a Biddy 5 repeat?
With the matchup. Be closing the show out. VTW World's Heavyweight Champion.
Boss, could you? World Heavyweight Champion.
Would be the first ever superstar in this community to win both the VTW and DBW World Heavyweight Championship.
Well, boss, this is what you have to expect. Zach Daniels issued the open challenge. He had to be ready for anybody and everybody to accept this open challenge. And now it is the ghost of his past, the one man that haunts him, Mr. Judgment. First time on the line here, the VTW Championship. Zach Daniels, Mr. Judgment, main event, New Horizons.
Oh, but look.
Daniels pushing back. And a break again. But Judgment's had it.
Oh, no.
Oh! Daniels with the rolling hangover to start the match off.
Oh, no. Gosh. Oh, grabbed him. Oh! You got to think, Mr. Judgment, 20-plus years of experience here.
20-plus years. If we're talking professional experience here, it's still 20 years. What can we see here? Oh, no. Oh, no.
Scissor kick. And now, what can he...
Oh, my goodness. Daniels knows he's got to go to the top.
He could be going for that flying forearm.
Oh, no.
Catches him. Oh, my
God, the hand of God. It could be the opening Daniels needs. Bailey! Big boot. Oh, Daniels with the calf kick, and he's finally brought Mr. Judgment off his feet. Zach Daniels. Oh, and it could cost him.
What could we see? What could we see from Daniels?
Oh! Top rope, Hurricane Rana, but the referee's down.
Oh, no.
Boss, the referee's down.
He couldn't handle the what? Oh,
no, boss.
Holy Spirit.
Jesus Christ, boss.
Now we could 1, 2, 3, 4,
Boss.
5.
Boss, we should have a new VTW World Champion right now.
We should have a new champion, but
Wait a minute.
come on now. Don't be that trifling. You're looking at your new VTW World Heavyweight Champion.
Boss, I'm holding out hope here. I'm holding out hope for Daniels.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
You got to be kidding me. You got to be kidding me.
Judgment slam. It's over, boss. It's got to be
over.
over. It's got to be over.
We're about to have us a new VTW World Heavyweight Champion. The referee. Here's the referee. He's back in the ring.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, Daniels with the kick out at 2. Daniels with the kick out at 2 from the Judgment Slam. He's barely moving, boss.
Once again,
Oh, gosh. I think we're going to see another Judgment Slam.
your soul is mine.
Here we go.
Wait, Daniels pushes him off. Oh, he's got him up. Oh, Valley Driver.
This is what won Zach the championship.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's it. That's it. Zach Daniels has beat Mr. Judgment here in the main event of VTW New Horizons. I can only imagine what the future holds.
But let's not forget, retaining his VTW World Heavyweight Championship, Zach Daniels. And just imagine what Zach Daniels is going to be doing at Luv Sux.
Well, boss, I guess everybody will just have to tune in to find out. That's gonna be the conclusion of VTW New Horizons. Ladies and gentlemen, we're so thankful to be back. We're so happy, Joyce. Thank you so much for sticking with us through the years. And we'll see you at Luv Sux.
Thank you, Judgment. Thank you, Judgment. Filthy old man. Filthy old man. Filthy old man. Filthy old man. Filthy old man.
All right. I see we've got a few people in the comment section. BTW Wrestling itself, maybe Tyler running, saying hello. And the disease pops in. We are Legion. No, we are gathered from Mr. D'Lo Smith. Welcome, guys. Thank you for joining in. New Horizons, to me, was a really good way to come back, in my opinion. Just the way that the show started with Tyler Aiken coming out there being the first thing you see after everything that happened with Avery over the last time we've seen him. And the promo that him and Aaron Jones had at the start of the show was just really well done, I felt like. Go from that into Zach Daniels being the next person you see, and him issuing an open challenge, which we've seen who ended up answering that, and we'll go more into detail on that. But the first match you get is Ecstatic versus Zack Sander. I felt like the match was mostly one-sided. Zach kind of showed out more so than Ecstatic did in there. I mean, in the end, obviously, seeing Ecstatic got the bell clap, got the finisher in there, the pump handle X-Plex, got the 1, 2, 3, which made him look good in the end. But Zach really showed out, and to me, kind of was more impressive, I guess, in a way, during that match. The Ecstatic just didn't get that much offense, really. It was nice to see a sign of sportsmanship between the two afterwards, though. And you got the preview for the Aaron Jones-led podcast coming up, Yard Days, which will be having Zach Daniels, it looked like, the VTW World Heavyweight Champion, joining him on there. And then we got into what was my favorite match of the show, the Jacob Bryan D-Lock match, the second meeting between those two. And they went at it tooth and nail. You can tell there's a lot of history between these two and that they don't get along very well. Of course, Jacob Bryan had to use the cheating method to pick up the win there. Unrefined Jacob Bryan beating D-Lock after sending him face first into the turnbuckle, exposed turnbuckle, and hitting the crossroads, which he may have another name for it, but that's what it is, pretty much. Good to see that Everett Creed will be returning to VTW. Always interesting to see what Creed brings to any promotion. So I'm looking forward to seeing what he does going forward in Versus the World Wrestling. Then you got the squash match, Aaron Jones versus Fuego del Mephisto, as he was announced as. Jones getting a quick win with the rear naked choke. And then chokes him out again afterwards and makes the ring announcer, call him the real boss man of VTW, which is quite interesting to hear, but we'll see where that goes. Him going after Little Debbie, too, to make sure the announcer pronounced him correctly. Got the Luv Sux trailer. Ecstatic being talked to and mentioning how he's going around and says everybody doesn't have any standards, but Zach Daniels has standards, and is anybody really even any better than Zach Daniels? So I'm thinking from that Ecstatic interview, and we'll get into what he had to say at Luv Sux as well, maybe we got an Ecstatic Zach Daniels match coming down the horizon. But then to have in the main event Zach Daniels come out there and the music played, you didn't know, well, not really the music, but the chanting, and not really knowing who was going to come out there, and then seeing Mr. Judgment, of all people, coming out to the ring, and seeing the look on Zach Daniels' face once it did play Judgment's music was a phenomenal catch by the camera there. These two had a really good match. Their match at Best in the Yard 5, I felt like wasn't that great. It was my least favorite Zach Daniels match in the Best in the Yard series, to be honest. But I felt like this main event was a really good match. I mean, Judgment had Daniels beat twice. Not just once, but twice, really, in that match, except for the referee had got taken out. And I would say this was the second best match on New Horizons, in my opinion. But in the end, I mean, you could tell that Zach Daniels has bulked up even a little bit since last time we've seen VTW wrestling a little over a year ago. And it just was a very good match between these two. It was nice to see Zach pick up the win with the Death Valley Driver. And then to see the crowd kind of show their respect to Mr. Judgment afterwards. So all in all, I'd say it was a very good return show for VTW to kick off this new era of Versus the World Wrestling instead of vintage technical wrestling, as it is. So, as we'll move on from VTW New Horizons, which I said would happen back in January, we'll move into the February show, Luv Sux. I don't have a trailer for this, so I'm just gonna kind of skim through parts of this show and show you different things that I was thrilled by and talk about it as we go along there. If you guys got anything you want to say about New Horizons or Luv Sux at any point, feel free to put them in the comment section. Again, I'll mention them or put them up on the screen as well. Or if you have any questions of anything. Yeah, it's going to take a minute because it's refreshing.
Gives us many things to be thankful for. It doesn't need to be perfect. It just needs to be true. Love isn't something you find. It's something that has to find you. But let's face it. Love sucks.
Love sucks. Love sucks. When it starts with a kiss and it's with a little touch, we could never say bye. Love sucks.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Versus the World Wrestling presents Luv Sux. And now, ladies and gentlemen, here is your VTW World Champion, the Wild Man, Daniel.
Now, there's somebody here that I don't think gets enough credit. Somebody here that was attacked personally last show. And somebody here that I feel like deserves more than anything, at least a shot to be the VTW World Heavyweight Champion. And I'm talking about none other than the Goop Tyler Aiken.
I'm gonna be doing a lot more behind the scenes stuff, man. Like, there's a whole bunch of guys back there that deserve the opportunity to face you for the VTW World Heavyweight title, other than me. Excuse me? Who am I talking to right now? Look me in my eyes. Who am I talking to right now? Am I talking to Tyler, my best friend, Tyler Aiken? Am I talking to the same man that I traveled the East Coast with and won tag title after tag title after tag title after tag title with? Am I talking to that same guy? Because it sure as hell doesn't seem like it. Am I talking to the same man that I carried to the back after a screaming crowd chanting, "Gooba, Gooba, Gooba," after you won that Apple City Championship? Am I talking to that same guy? Because it sure as hell doesn't seem like it. Now, before you can even say anything about it, I mean this with every ounce of respect possible. You will be facing me tonight because I'm going to need you to reach up there and grab your balls and pull them back out and face me tonight at Luv Sux for the VTW World title.
Luv Sux, right, Zach? Love sucks. You want to know what kind of love sucks? How about the 10-year friend, right? You want the gooba. Yeah, that's a joke. So, you say that that's the man that you traveled up and down the East Coast with, right? Yeah, I was winning singles titles heavyweight, by the way. But isn't this the same guy? When everybody in that locker room at every company we were in kept saying, hey, you know Zach Daniels is better? You know that Zach Daniels is the worker, right? Zach Daniels is the only reason why they're getting these titles and traveling, right? That's the guy who quit on you, right? That's the guy who packed his bag and tucked those balls in rain, just like he did at New Horizons. You want to talk about untucking those balls? Why don't you walk right out there and grab them out of her purse? Because we all know they're not there. What the hell's got? You better shut your simple ass up before I take that off your shoulder and knock you down a couple notches. You. Look at the opportunities you're getting again, right? Your family. Avery handed you all those opportunities, and now that he's dead, your best friend's going to hand you opportunities, that's right, that you don't deserve, that you haven't earned. Is he going to hand it to you? And let me guess, Zach, you're going to lay in the middle of this ring, and you're going to go, pin me, Tyler. Just do it. Because it ain't the first time you've laid down for him, is it? Probably be the last. Get handed something else, Zach. Because you're about this close to you being handed something else before I'm just going to.
No. Oh, no. I don't know what the hell's gotten into you, and I don't know what the hell's going on here. But I'll say this before I leave. Just because he's becoming somebody else doesn't mean you have to. So I'll see you in the ring tonight. Now, this is none of my business, and I'm going to leave. And it's probably best for you that I don't get involved.
You know it's his fault, right? It's all his fault. Everything's been his fault for 15 years, Zach. It's all his fault. You know that. Look in that mind. You know every bit of that's his fault. And so you know what? I don't need the opportunities handed to me. I have found a great challenger today. A man who is bigger than me, a man who's taller than me, a man who's faster than me. And what I want you to do is I want you to go sit out there with those simple-ass fans. And I want you to watch. Watch what I'm going to do to it. Because in time, Aiken, I'm going to do it to you too. Now, why don't you get your simple ass out there and sit?
Man, that's a tough spot there for Zach Daniels to be in. I mean, he calls out Tyler because he wants to defend the title against him. And then he talks a little bit with Tyler because Tyler does not want to take that title match because he's called himself the new general manager, if you will, of VTW versus the World. And of course, as Zach and Tyler go back and forth a little bit, then Aaron Jones has to come out and interrupt things. As we see a little more from what we've seen at New Horizons, is Aaron still saying that Tyler's getting everything handed to him, and Tyler's not deserving of what he's getting. It's going to be quite interesting to see where exactly we go from here. We're going to try that way. There we go. It's definitely a different side of Aaron Jones that we're seeing here. Not necessarily a great one, but I'm willing to see where things go from there. Then after that, we would get the Everett Creed promo again that we seen last week. I'm going to skip right past into the match that Aaron Jones has.
probably wondering, who could I have brought in? Who's bigger? Who's stronger? This man, he's a legend. He's a legend in this business. Ladies and gentlemen, Tommy Dong.
Orville Miguel Galel here for VTW Luv Sux, joined alongside my trusty broadcast partner,
Boss, the Sauce, Bigsby, and we're about to get groovy with Tommy Dong. I love this guy.
Well, boss, what's not to love? Look at him. He's so charismatic. He's so full of life. And what a breath of fresh air here to open up VTW Luv Sux. We saw quite an intense altercation earlier in the show between Zach Daniels, Aaron Jones, and Tyler Aiken. And I feel like this is going to be a breath of fresh air for everybody. Don't you agree?
I totally have to agree with that. I don't really know what's going through the mind of Aaron Jones. I don't know what's made him snap. I think Tommy Dong needs to go back to the back after this match and just have a chat with Aaron about how he nicer to people.
well, it looks like Tommy Dong might know all about that right there, boss. But, I got to say,
I got to be careful.
I don't think that's going to work on a man like Aaron Jones, who, boss, I don't know if you heard this, is now going by the real boss man. But, ladies and gentlemen, speaking of the other two men, just confirmed for later tonight, the world champion, Zach Daniels, will take on the Gooba, Tyler Aiken.
And now we're about to get underway with this matchup. Huge match for Tommy Dong.
Ring the bell.
Bella sounded.
Oh, boss, he's out. He's out, boss.
Oh my God! I've never seen somebody hit that hard before.
It was just one punch from Aaron Jones. Bob, I think it's going to be a repeat of New Horizons.
Oh, it's looking that way, and
oh my God, boss! He just took his freaking head off.
somebody go check the pool for Tommy Dong's head.
Boss, it's over. Already, boss, it's over. Tommy Dong has just lost to
And your winner is
well,
the real boss man of BTW, Aaron Jones.
Just hearing that name, that moniker, just makes me sick.
boss, I'm sick to my stomach. And look at this. What, Jones has already won the match. What the hell's he doing?
Thank God for referee Little Debbie.
Senior official Little Debbie.
You watch yourself.
Hey,
Oh, come on. Don't mess with Debbie.
Remember what happened to you last time, Debbie? It'd be a damn shame if I happen again. He's damn near free.
wait, oh, boss!
I'm sick and tired of you.
Little Debbie's had enough of the bullying from Aaron Jones.
Oh, boss! No, not Little Debbie. Not Little Debbie. You get your hands off that man. That is senior official Little Debbie.
Oh, my God. Debbie's dead.
Debbie's dead. Debbie was a good man. Boss, what the hell? Who the hell has Aaron Jones become?
Dong was Tyler's fault. Step up, Tyler, in time.
Always say it was Tyler's fault.
For what?
Hey, Avery, that clothesline was for you, pal.
You despicable piece of shit!
I'm going to throw up. How dare Aaron?
Wow. Anybody who's watched Tiger Talks Wrestling over the last few years, you know that I'm not a huge fan of Tommy Dong. So I took a lot of pleasure in watching him get dismantled by Aaron Jones there during that match. Seeing the quick work Aaron Jones made of Tommy Dong, I had to show it again there. Good little squash match there. And poor Little Debbie, unfortunately, had to provoke Aaron to the point that Aaron laid him out as well. But that little dig there at the end from Aaron Jones saying, "Hey, Avery, that clothesline was for you, pal," and the wink. It's going to be interesting to see where this goes, because this isn't a side we're used to seeing from anybody. I mean, they're bringing in real life stuff to VTW wrestling here, and I'm quite interested in seeing where things go from there. Then after that, they'd go and show Jacob Bryan preparing backstage, and we're going to the next contest.
His opponent is not to be taken lightly.
That's
right, boss.
VTW wrestling.
This is the silver standard.
And Boss Ecstatic has made his way around the independent circuit to wear himself out against a competitor that he knows is going to take a serious whooping to him, like Cynic.
And Cynic in control of this match now.
Another quick 2 count there. That beautiful bridging fisherman hook suplex there. And you hear the crowd.
He's one of the originals. He is one of the guys that has shaped this company. And now, on the outside of the ring, and
Could that be the opening Ecstatic?
Orville, no. You know Ecstatic is known for this.
Oh, Boss! Boss! Oh, Boss! That was amazing! Oh, my God! Can we see that again, please?
Oh, penalty kick. And no, Cynic grabs him. Face planting Ecstatic into the apron. Cynic in control once again. I think that senton on the outside kind of pissed off Cynic, if I'm not mistaken.
Ecstatic grounded and pounded this entire match here.
I don't think anyone in recent memory has taken it to Ecstatic like Cynic has.
I absolutely agree with you. My God, Boss. He's just chopping him down every chance he gets. I think if I were Cynic here, I'd be trying to finish off the silver standard. I don't know how long I'd want to play with this man. From this, it's got to be Ecstatic. Gotta be.
Definitely.
Irish whip. Oh, Ecstatic. Big jumping knee strike.
This could be the opening he needs.
Oh, beautiful combination there by Ecstatic. Could this be it? Oh, Boss! Beautifully executed elevated DDT. Oh,
Cynic kicks out.
only earns Ecstatic a 2 count. Boss, did you see the height Ecstatic got on that beautifully executed DDT?
That was
Wrestling match, but Cynic, he's not here for it. Cynic wants to play it dirty.
He said, let's put a smile on that face. Look at that. Look at him.
Oh, no. Oh, Boss! Boss, he's biting his fingers. Boss, he's biting his fingers. Can this be what it needs? And we're going to look at the replay here. Cynic back in control. Oh, no torture rack position. Oh, my God.
Orville, I've never seen a move like that in a huge leg drop.
It's over, Boss. No! Boss, he kicked out!
God, what is it going to take? It's my...
Oh, no. Oh, CLB! And that's it! Boss, that's all she wrote. Ecstatic with the CLB to finish off Cynic.
One opening for Ecstatic to take this W.
What an amazing contest there. Senior official Creedol helping Ecstatic to his feet now. And Boss, you want to take a look back at some of the amazing moments we saw during this match? How do you top this?
Sure, that huge. Now just Cynic manhandling Ecstatic. That torture rack throw, it looked like.
And followed up by that enormous leg drop. But ultimately, the CLB
It's what's going to put
1,
Cynic away.
2, 3, and that's it. Ecstatic, proving his worth.
This was supposed to be my moment! Thank you!
Cynic obviously frustrated with the loss he has taken, but I know that this is not the last time we will be seeing Cynic.
Well, after that performance,
And that was a really good effort by Cynic and Ecstatic. I felt like this match kind of showed Ecstatic in a better light than what his match with Zack Sander did at New Horizons. Back and forth, these two went. It was a good debut for Cynic. However, it didn't turn out the greatest at the end for him, as the CLB would be connected. 1, 2, 3, Ecstatic picks up a win. 2 wins in a row with 2 different finishing moves. So Ecstatic proving he's not a one-trick pony, so as to speak. He's got multiple ways that he can beat an opponent. As we'll move on from there. Catch what Ecstatic had to say after the match here.
who better than Ecstatic? And we're going to take it away backstage.
Hey, Ecstatic, congratulations on your victory tonight against Cynic. What are your thoughts going into Pot of Gold?
Oh, VTW in the past hasn't gone the Silver Guy's way. It's hard to accept that you're a professional wrestler when you've been number 2 your whole career. It's hard to accept that you're number 2 when you live like a king. I don't exactly know what I'm doing going into Pot of Gold. You know, I'm not exactly the biggest guy. I'm not exactly the most experienced guy in the locker room. But by defeating Cynic tonight, I proved that I belong here. But I'm still not as good as Zach Daniels. But in all reality, all these reasons culminate into one thing. The only reason and the only standard that you all, VTW, and the whole wide wrestling world needs is the silver standard. Thank you.
It seems like Ecstatic still feels like he's number 2 here in VTW wrestling, behind only the World Heavyweight Champion, Zach Daniels. It'll be interesting to see where Ecstatic fits in at Pot of Gold and going forward as the Silver Standard continues his momentum. We would then see, as you can see there, D-Lock getting ready for his main event match, the Luv Sux Street Fight. We're going to move right on to the next match.
Introducing first the challenger. He is the Cuba, Tyler Aiken.
Orville, here we are. VTW World Heavyweight Championship match. The champion, Zach Daniels, taking on this man, the Gooba, Tyler Aiken. And let me just say, I love being around this guy. He's such a fun, loving person to be around. And he just wants what's best for VTW, which is why I don't understand why Aaron hates him so much.
That's right, boss. I mean, just look how much charisma this man is exuding right now. Just as he makes his entrance, he's a fun-loving guy. Hard to dislike him. And, man, I really don't understand Aaron Jones's problem with this.
I really don't either. I mean, I know Tyler took over the chairmanship from Avery. He just wants this thing to succeed. He wants VTW on top.
And another man that wants VTW on top is none other than this man that is about to walk through that curtain.
And introducing his opponent, he is the VTW Heavyweight Champion, the Wild Man, Zach Daniels.
And, boss, you heard it there.
Sure how it's going to go. If I'm being honest with you, Orville, both of these men know each other like the back. If he walked away,
especially in a World Heavyweight Championship match. Boss, what do you think it would mean to Tyler Aiken to walk away VTW heavyweight champion at Luv Sux?
I will say it would be a big shock if in Zach Daniels' second title defense, if he walked away defeated.
And he very well could after that big bulldog there by Tyler Aiken only earns him going for that head. Daniels push off. The Google mirrors him.
Oh, looks like he might be going for a head scissor.
Oh! The Gooba going for that head scissors he's known for. Daniels counters with a backbreaker, only earns him the 2. Ladies and gentlemen,
Could the Gooba be setting up for his signature elbow in the corner?
Oh! Daniels just railed him with that back elbow, followed by that leaping leg drop.
I think we may need to go to the neighbor's yard. I think the Gooba's chin might be in their yard. I remember at the last show, whenever Daniels went up,
he was caught very quickly by his competitor, Mr. Judgment.
Oh no! And
oh no!
He almost experienced the same fate. Wait a minute!
Oh! From the top!
Here we go. The Gooba in control of the matchup now,
making a comeback with
Could we see a new champion?
2 count, boss. Only a 2 count there.
We see here.
Shove off by Daniels.
Now, hang on. Wait a minute. We can finally see that patented.
Oh,
no! Into the referee.
Oh,
the referee's
no!
down.
Aiken finally able to whip out that head scissors, the signature move he's known for here, and it right into the referee.
Come on, ref.
Oh, no. Daniels is down.
I don't know if anybody in the back can hear. Hang on.
Oh.
Wait a minute.
No.
Wait a minute. What is Aaron doing out here?
What?
This is a perfectly good match.
What?
What the hell?
What?
Hey. You hit him with that?
Oh, no.
No.
Ring the bell. That's
No! Come on now.
Boss, what the hell? This can't happen like this. This can't happen like this. This is the world title match.
I don't see it.
Hold on. I'm blown away. I do not know. I have no words, Orville. I'm as frustrated as the Gooba is right now. This is a perfectly good match. And then that gremlin, Aaron Jones, blackout, has to screw it all up.
Boss, Daniels and the Gooba tried to explain to the referee that it was Aaron Jones. Did you see how slick that was? He pulled that kendo stick out. He hit the apron and threw it to Tyler Aiken while the ref was down. All that the referee heard was the sound of that kendo stick snapping. And then he sees the Gooba with it. My God. We're taking a look at these replays from this match that was just about to pick up. And here you see exactly what we're talking about, ladies and gentlemen. Exactly what we're talking about. The devious actions there by that despicable man, that despicable, miserable man, Aaron Jones.
I'm blown away. I have no words.
But even after all that, boss, still a show of respect between these two men. Longtime friends, longtime rivals, brothers in every sense of the word. Daniel still your VTW world champion.
Definitely. These two men were in the beginning stages.
And you go from there, go into this match, and I got to be honest with you, these two men you can tell from their past and from previous matches they've had and on the VTW channel and in the Indies going to have such a much better match than what they did here. I mean, it felt like they were just starting to get a rhythm going when Aaron Jones popped up and caused a disqualification there, but it's a bit of a letdown. It was a decent back and forth match going up until the finish there, but it definitely leaves you wanting more. I'll put that out there. And I'm hoping that at some point in time we will see Zach Daniels and the Gooba, Tyler Aiken, be able to run this back with hopefully a clear finish at some point in time in the future. But that damn Aaron Jones had to screw everything up here as Zach Daniels gets a win by disqualification. From there, they'd go into the preview video for the main event, and we're going to just take you. We're actually going to show that, and then I'll do parts of the highlights.
The VTW, you said they are brothers. I'm sure that they will be able to run it back one day, but Luv Sux just wasn't the time. Boss, well, I think there's no better way to put it than that right there. Luv Sux. Definitely. Daniel's obviously frustrated here. God, that despicable man.
VTW, your new hero has arrived. Your new hero has arrived. New hero has arrived.
You know, D-Lock, it's like you and I were made for each other. And that is what the problem is. Love sucks. It's you and I, one more time, in a Love Sucks street fight. You capitalized on my mistake and got the first fall. I capitalized on yours, got the second. Your time in VTW is done. You are no longer the outlaw, the bull of the woods, as they say. Because there's a new, better sheriff in town. And on February 18th, your flame gets extinguished.
Me versus Jacob Ryan in a Love Sux street fight. And he says that he's going to put out my flame and he's going to be the new sheriff in town. Well, Jacob, you're not going to put out my flame. You're not going to be the new sheriff in town because this flame will not die or go out until I say it goes out. Because I have been in this company since 2016, busting my ass, doing everything that I can just to stay relevant and be at the top. When this company went hiatus for almost 2 years, I put this company on my back. I went to other companies. I wrestled. I did what I had to do to represent this company. And for you, well, you were just like me. You just came in, wanted to make a statement, prove yourself that you belong. Well, on February 18th, you can do that. But mark my damn words. When you get into that ring, I'm going to beat the living hell out of you. I'm going to beat you down and beat you down and beat you down and beat you down. You want the old outlaw? You want me to be the sadistic one that I can be? I will. At Love Sucks, I promise you there is no more running. There is no more hiding. You will not be able to escape me. Because I get what I want. I earn what I want. And I take what I want. I'll see you there.
The following contest.
Let me just say real quick before we go into the match itself and the highlights, that was a great video package put together. I don't know who exactly put it together, but they did put in a lot of effort for that. Obviously, they probably sent in, they as in Jacob Ryan and D-Lock sent in their own videos that were pieced together for that. But it was a really nice way to show what's leading up to this main event. Now we'll go into this Love Sux main event match between the Outlaw, D-Lock, and Jacob Ryan.
It is
Sux main event. A Luv Sux.
Dies tonight!
Boss, the outlaw dies tonight. Do you think it's true? Do you think it's going to happen?
With as much bad blood as these two men have built up over just the past two shows, anything is possible.
And his opponent is the outlaw. And boss, you're exactly right. Anything is possible, especially when this man, the outlaw, the buzzsaw, through that curtain. And boss,
I was about to mention something about that. Is D-Lock playing Jacob Ryan, or is D-Lock not taking this as serious as Jacob? Orville, what do you think this is?
Boss, in my honest opinion, let's be real here. D-Lock and Jacob Ryan are 1-1. Both men know exactly what it's going to take to beat one another. D-Lock knows he's going to have to bring something different to the table here. And I think mind games is what D-Lock has chosen. Look at the carefree, the loose attitude D-Lock has walking into this match. You don't think Jacob Ryan's thrown off by this?
He might be. This is the first time we're ever seeing Jacob Ryan in a extreme rules type of match, a street fight. We've seen D-Lock in this type of environment before.
But boss, have we? What the hell is a Luv Sux street fight? What is that?
I don't know what it is. I just know these two men are probably going to beat the brakes off of each other.
Boss, I have to absolutely agree with you.
Ring the bell.
I'm looking forward to seeing who's going to get the first advantage in this matchup.
It's going to be very interesting to see how this plays out.
Oh my God!
Big spear by D-Lock, taking Jacob Ryan out already early on in this matchup.
D-Lock, I think that was definitely mind games, because look, D-Lock beating the ever
100% right there. It was definitely mind games played by D-Lock. I mean, this carefree, loose nature walking into this match, throwing Jacob Ryan off. Oh my God!
D-Lock got a receipt for that spear.
Whew. Boss.
And now,
God almighty, that is not having it tonight, folks. D-Lock coming out of the gate hot and heavy. Jacob Ryan knows he's going to have to do the same. Taking it right back to D-Lock.
Hang on.
Uh-oh.
Jacob Ryan's thinking of something. Come on.
No.
Come on.
Oh, no. Jacob Ryan.
Heavyweights don't fly. Come on. Come on, Jacob. Don't be doing...
Jake, don't
think about your family. Oh, God. Oh!
God almighty. That is a dual-plated pan there.
D-Lock.
Oh! Beautiful chop there by D-Lock.
Looks like that. The chest of Jacob Ryan might be red, but now realize the outlaw is going to call Jacob Ryan. He's about to put his eye out with an ice pick.
Oh, no.
Oh no. Oh!
Boss! D-Lock, oh my gosh! Driving Jacob Ryan's head right in that spike. Oh,
I could kill a man.
Boss, are these the links these two men are willing to go to? Oh, that knee driven right into the sternum there, Jacob Ryan. An eye for an eye mentality here. Jacob Ryan playing it dirty. D-Lock right back at it, playing dirty along with them. After all, this is a Luv Sux street fight, boss. Anything.
And speaking of street fights, means anything goes. And now look at this. Putting his finger through the turnbuckle.
Oh, God. Listen at the agony D-Lock is in.
He just bent that finger backwards in ways that...
Do you see how red the chest of Jacob Ryan? Do you see how red the chest of Jacob Ryan is?
No, has he got a golf club? Uh-oh. Oh!
Boss, right in the back.
Oh, my. Oh, no. Is he going to choke him out with this?
Oh, no. Jacob Ryan here pulling out all the stops against D-Lock here. What's he going under the ring for? Boss, what's under there? What the hell is that? Down on that string, on that rope. He's choking D-Lock. D-Lock, D-Lock's trying to get his hands around it, but he's still being choked. Oh my God, boss.
But there's nothing senior referee Creedome can do in this match. Anything.
Oh, God. You know, that's honestly a smart strategy by Jacob Ryan. He's taking out the legs. D-Lock known for that shotgun kick. If Jacob Ryan takes out the legs, he's no longer able to put Jacob Ryan away with that move. He's going to have to find something else. Smart strategy there by Jacob Ryan.
Got this.
Oh! Boss!
Good luck having kids in the future, Jacob Ryan.
Boss, D-Lock sucks eggs? Yeah, well, I guess he grabs them too.
Yeah.
Oh my God. He had those tongs wrapped around the little Jacob Ryans. Oh!
This might be. It was a cheap opening, Orville, but I have a lot left in them, which is why these two men are trying to prove that they mean something and that they are worth something here in VTW. And now it looks like they're just, oh no! Oh! Before he gets snapped those fingers.
One of those signature moves D-Lock's known for there, trying to break the fingers of Ryan. Oh, but Ryan having none of it.
Come on.
That sheet, those steel pans, right across the head of one another. Oh!
And now hitting both men on the ground. You hear the audience just.
But that's what they'll do for VTW.
Oh. And now,
oh, it's over, boss. It's over.
It's over.
No. Oh no.
Wait a second. Wait a freaking second.
D-Lock looking up.
Never ends good.
Oh, boss, I'm scared.
Oh no. I'm on the edge of my seat, but I want to look away. I don't know what's. Oh my God.
Boss.
Oh! Second.
Beautifully executed frog splash. It's got to be over. It's got to be over. Have we ever seen D-Lock do that? Oh, boss, how did he kick out after all the...
In Versus the World Wrestling.
Jacob Ryan, of course, making his debut nearly 3 years ago at the VTW special Popular Demand. D-Lock, a VTW original.
Oh! Right to the side of the head. Concussion City.
Could that be it, boss?
1, 2,
no! The two there from that knee strike.
Oh, he's got that mallet.
Is that a croquet mallet? Boss!
That's gonna hurt.
Oh no.
That's gonna hurt.
Oh no. Boss, this can't be good. This isn't gonna end well.
That right there could destroy a limb.
This could be the equalizer here. This could be what takes D-Lock out of this matchup.
Crowd getting behind D-Lock.
Oh, God. Was that a flying headbutt? They just collided in midair.
Huge headbutt, which would have been the best. I mean, you got to throw out all the stops whenever you see a big croquet mallet coming at you.
D-Lock and Jacob Ryan beating the hell out of each other here in this Luv Sux street fight. We've seen pans. We've seen tongs.
Hang on. Could D-Lock be going for that shotgun kick?
I think it's over
He's
here.
Setting it up. He's setting up for it. And now, ducks out of the way. And now, kick. He got a kick right to the nuts.
In the eggs, boss. In the eggs.
God, the eggs.
Oh, no. Ladies and gentlemen, that'll be it for D-Lock here.
Oh, my.
Boss, it's over. Jacob Bryan walks away victorious here. No!
Oh, still kicking out.
Oh. Boss, I'm exhausted.
That one's up.
This is amazing.
Up. D-Lock will not die.
Boss, me. Oh, no! Is that what I think it is?
Is he actually going to use them? Is he actually going to use them, though?
Are those thumbtacks, boss? Thumbtacks? Are those thumbtacks?
Oh, no.
No, they can't be. They can't be.
I want you. Look at me. Look at me. I want this to be the last image you see of me. And that I'm the one that won this war. You understand me? You understand me?
Oh, no.
Jacob Bryan wants to be the one that wins this war.
Orville.
Oh,
Orville.
oh! Boss!
It was
It's
true.
a bag of tacks! It's a bag of thumbtacks!
Oh, my God.
Oh, no.
These men are literally trying to kill each other.
Oh! Boss, this is not going to end well. This can't end well.
Oh, good God almighty.
Jacob Bryan said, I want to be the one that wins this war, and that's what this is to both of these men. War. These two men have beaten the hell out of each other show after show after show, and now it's come down to this.
No freaking. Do you see what I'm seeing? Are we about to see a superplex?
Onto those thumbtacks.
Oh, God.
D-Lock. D-Lock fighting back.
He better. They better get. Both men better get out of harm's way.
Oh, no.
There's a pile of tacks down there.
Oh, God almighty. Vicious headbutt.
Wait a minute.
No.
Wait a minute.
Boss! 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 Oh, my God! Boss! Jacob Bryan powerbombed into that pile of thumbtacks! Oh!
Jacob Bryan showed the fans his back.
Oh, his back!
Even though he's got that shirt on, those thumbtacks penetrated that shirt. Shirt is dirty.
Oh, boss!
I just saw a couple thumbtacks in Jacob Bryan's arm.
In the backs of his arms and his triceps.
Wait a second. Oh,
But it's D-Lock's got a handful of attacks. Oh, no.
You look at me. You fucking punk. You
Orville.
don't belong here. I do.
Boss, opening the mouth. Boss! Oh my God!
Boss! No! You know what's coming.
He's putting those tacks in his mouth.
You know what this is, boss.
You're gonna see it, me.
Oh my God!
Shotgun kick! Boss! Jacob Bryan just vomited thumbtacks! That's gotta be it! Boss!
Oh my gosh! These guys literally tried to kill each other.
Ladies and gentlemen, your first ever Luv Sux street fight. D-Lock walks away victorious. Two men did it all on D-Lock. Sprinkle Bryan with tags. Let's take a look back at some key moments in this matchup here, boss.
All these hard-hitting action. And look at that.
D-Lock going for that shotgun kick. Jacob Bryan having none of it. That's payback for those tongs, boss. And then
Right there through the tacks.
beautifully executed powerbomb. with the thumbtacks and then a mouthful of tacks. Followed by this shotgun kick.
God, oh my God. I am at a loss of words. These two men threw everything at each other.
Boss, the Sauce, Bigsby, it's been an honor to call this match with you here tonight at VTW. Luv Sux, D-Lock, Jacob Ryan. What an absolute performance by both of these men.
Both of these men, whether you love Jacob Ryan or hate him, I'm pretty sure he has gained the respect.
Man, what a brawl. More so than a match. What a street fight here. The, in my opinion, best match from both shows together, New Horizons and Luv Sux. A final nail in the coffin, so as to speak, you would think, for this rivalry, as D-Lock picks up the decisive win. Just some images in there. So many huge things happening in that match. Great match. Good to see D-Lock getting the win. Going forward, hey, look, can you see there where it's paused here? Motioning for some gold. Perhaps gold is on the horizon for the Outlaw, for the Shotgun Superstar.
Of a lot of people.
How can you not respect what both of these men just put themselves through here for your entertainment versus the World Wrestling?
D-Lock has definitely earned himself a spot as a VTW original, and I'm pretty sure he has earned the respect of everyone in attendance and everyone watching at home.
Jacob Ryan laid out after a hellacious main event Luv Sux street fight with the Outlaw D-Lock. You see the tacks, the carnage scattered throughout this ring, the tacks stuck in Jacob Ryan's back, the blood on the canvas. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for tuning in to VTW Luv Sux, and stay tuned. Little preview of what's to come for VTW.
Now to put a little final bow on that, D-Lock looked great in there, but can't take anything away from Jacob Ryan. He looked outstanding in this match as well, in this rivalry. Jacob Ryan definitely belongs in VTW. I can't wait to see for him as well what's to come for Jacob Ryan, for the unrefined Jacob Ryan, as he's referred to as. Big things on the horizon, and we'll see what happens from there. I know sometime this month, the next show will be Pot of Gold, as we're going to get a little preview here, and then we'll wrap up this show. Thank you. I'll get in some thank yous here as well afterwards. But let's show the preview for VTW's next program, Pot of Gold.
Sometimes they say of gold is always at the end of every mountaintop. It's within reach if you just keep climbing. The best views come after the hardest climbs. And for 6 men, the biggest climb of their life is coming soon, as they each climb to try and receive a title that has been carried by many workhorses in the past. It has stood the test of time and will deliver in the progression of VTW. So, ladies and gentlemen, the gold at the top of that mountain will be the illustrious YouTube Championship.
So there you have it. At Pot of Gold, there will be a ladder match. Doesn't really specify how many superstars will be involved, but superstars will vie in a ladder match to determine who will be crowned the new VTW YouTube champion. And for anybody who's seen VTW over the years, you know, a lot of these guys from VTW have been YouTube champions, Zach Daniels, D-Lock included. Many others have held that title at some point or time, as I mentioned in that video, the workhorse title of VTW. So it'll be interesting to see who will walk out of Pot of Gold as the new VTW YouTube champion and what else we might have in store at VTW. But I feel like if they can keep this momentum going, that this year could be a very entertaining and fun year for VTW versus the World Wrestling, as it's now rechristened. Look forward to seeing. Yes, there's a verification. I kind of thought I seen somewhere about that on Twitter. 6-man ladder match. 6 men will vie for that shot at the YouTube championship. We'll see at Pot of Gold who will be the 6 men in that ladder match. Who will walk out the new YouTube champion? A lot of people on the up and up right now. I mean, you got Ecstatic, who's 2-0 since the rebirth. D-Lock 1-1, but looked amazing to main event there for Luv Sux. Who knows who else could be put in there? Aaron Jones on a tear. He could potentially be in that ladder match. You never know. We will wait and see. Thank you again to The Disease, D-Lo, Smith. Zach Daniels even popped in, said thanks for your review. I'm happy to do it for you guys. I do it for NUW as well whenever they have shows out there. Something that gets a little more views, hopefully, and gets more content for me out there. So I'm happy to do it. BTW Wrestling's page, I believe that's Tyler, mentioning that it's 6-man ladder match for the YouTube title, which a lot of times you want to see like 6 men going at it in a ladder match for that type of a situation. So thank you. They thank me again for doing the show. I'm more than happy to. For that. That was 2 shows in one. Next time I'll be just getting, next show will be Pot of Gold review show. So be on the lookout for that at some point after Pot of Gold debuts on the VTW YouTube channel. If you want to see the whole show from Luv Sux or for New Horizons, all you got to do is look for the links that are listed below in the description. Go and watch them. They were very good shows. We'll see what the future brings. That, I am Tony. Thanks everybody for joining in. We will see you next time.
Break the skin, you spread like poison. Die a spell when you're attacked.